Hello, my Libra friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from June the 11th until June the 18th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and we're pulling one card. Oversee your reading. Okay, so you guys got the Page of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, younger to you. This can also be heralding in a new creative beginning, right? I don't read those in the reverse, so I'll check it out from here. They're just too pretty, really. Okay, so I have here Lana's on this, 8 coins, my Libra friends. On the 13th, there's a new moon in your 9th house. It is a very tricky new moon. So the 9th house is about travel, it's about education, things like that. So if you're thinking about going somewhere, I implore you to check out the rest of the aspects. There's a lot. There's in conjunct Pluto. There's a square with Neptune. It's a super new moon, so it's the closest to the Earth, the moon, and so there's a lot of aspects, and I'd love to break them all down for you, but it would take us like 45 minutes. If you are planning on going somewhere or changing like your field of study, right? Changing your goals, because 9th house can be about goals, then I would definitely look up all the aspects. Alright. Alright, so you guys got the 10 of Cups. Very nice. So, happiness with people that you care about, right? And it could be this younger fire sign. If you have Aries, Leo, Sag in your Sun, Moon, or Rising, you may... this may be you dealing with the situation with your the people that you care about. Check this out. All right, so in your foundation, we have the 5 of Swords. It is in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. I absolutely like it better in the reverse. That is, needing an apology, right? And this fire sign, they don't have to be young, but they can be childish, if that's the situation. All right, so in the recent past, you have the High Priestess in reverse, so this can be like serious secrets, and possibly even someone lying to you, not using your intuition to move through problems, right? And then what's crowning you right now is we have the Knight of Swords. So rushing in to say something. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that is rushing in to say something. But the Knight of Swords can just be about you needing and wanting to communicate fast. Okay, so there's some heartbreak at the end of this. It looks like it's involving people that you care about and an older situation that that either you or possibly another air sign deserved an apology over, and maybe from this younger Aries, Leo, Sag. And how do we get here? So not fighting with this person, with these people, because it's the 5 of Wands. It is in the reverse. So not fighting with the people brought you to this, but right now it looks like something is going to be said, either probably by you because you're the Libra, with that Knight of Swords, but you have the 3 of Swords here at the end, so that's a little bit painful, a little bit sad. It could be like a third-party situation. All right, let's check it out further, my Libra friends. I have here the Santa Muerte Tarot, my Libra friends. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it. And if you haven't had the chance yet, you can just subscribe down below. I'd appreciate that too. But really, just thanks for watching. Okay. More time. I'm making the videos a little bit further apart now because I'm going to be adding more to the channel to make it more interactive for you guys and do more astrology for you too. Okay. Yeah, so the 10 of Cups, this happiness with people that you care about, you have the Page of Swords, right? So you could be dealing with a younger Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be the younger Libra, or if you're dealing with a fire sign and you have the Page of Swords here, you both could be acting childish. It's just, you know, the Page of Swords isn't reversed, and like I said, I don't read those in the reverse. So it could just be needing to communicate, you know? Yeah, so with the Five of Swords here, that's in the reverse, doesn't need even an apology. You have the Santa Morta card, which is the Death card. And so the needing of the apology, the coming back from feeling beat down, from feeling left out, from feeling hurt, really, caused a change in the way that you're dealing with this issue. And you could also be dealing with a Scorpio as well, but that Five of Swords energy is ended. Okay, so with the High Priestess in the reverse, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So these secrets, like these deep secrets, these deep lies even, are like stuck. They were stuck. There was no talking about them. There was no finding out about them. There was no using your intuition to move through it. Yeah, so with the Knight of Swords here, you have the Sun. So this could be, you know, something to do with family as well. Absolutely, you know, really close people to you, if not family. And it looks like, you know, you got the illumination here, Libra, and you're marching in ready to say something. Like you found something out, because the sun, you know, brings light to things. Oh, yeah, so with this Three of Swords, you have the High Priestess again in the reverse. So there's something really that's been hidden, that is like a deep secret, but it seems like you know, like presently you know, and it's about somebody that you really care about. But these secrets and deceptions aren't coming to an end, you know? Alright, so yeah, this could happen while we're still in the sign of Gemini, right? Especially if you're dealing with people that you need to travel to see because of your 9th house connection to the new moon. You could be dealing with this within the sign of Gemini and for the Gemini new moon, and just be careful before you go traveling anywhere, or you know, have the details, because a lot of this looks like it's just not funded in detail, and you could have been hoping for a love relationship out of this, and you know, a Gemini could have been involved because we have the Lovers card here. Yeah, so there's some serious deception that's going on around this. Like you're not fighting, right? Because we have the Five of Wands in the reverse, but we have the Moon in reverse. So what you're not fighting is being deceived, and I really feel like the Libra here wants to say something, and I think it has to do with this fire sign. Could be a Gemini as well. But there's a lot of deception here with the Moon in reverse, the two High Priestess in the reverse. But, I mean, Libra knows what's going on because you have the Knight of Swords up here with the Sun. So, you're not in the dark about it, but I don't think you want to deal with it either, which is this Three of Swords moment, right? Alright, let's check out your love lives, my Libras. Okay. So I have here the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Ask for help for my single Libras. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. This card is so beautiful. Gorgeous. But, so yeah, absolutely. You know, don't spread yourself too thin, right? If you have an opportunity to get help, then ask for help. And anything. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Cairo Marchetti. The love part is really the only part where I apply Venus to, really, you know? I mean, you can apply your Sun, Moon, or Rising, but if you're going to use Venus, I just say the love part for Venus. Okay, yeah, so there's some kind of confusion. This can even be alcoholism, you know, drugs, things like that. But it's definitely a confusion here. Yeah, so you have the devil reversed, right? So that's a release from toxicity, and that would be about now. You could have a past experience with alcohol and whatnot, right? And then with the devil reverse and the end to, you know, the toxicity and all that, right? You have the 6 of Cups in the reverse, so maybe you're dealing with, and you go from the 7 to the 6, so you could be dealing with a situation where this is hard for you to deal with, you know, on your own, right? So then we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's how we got here. So if you are the female Libra, you could be going through a really tough time with either, you know, you having a past addiction, or somebody around you having a past addiction that's, you know, and you need to ask for help in taking care of them. But yeah, and somebody not coming back from the past because of these old patterns, and it feels like, you know, they might not be trusting of, and it doesn't have to be alcoholism or whatnot, but some kind of old pattern that was toxic, right? And if you're not the, I mean, either way, you could be dealing with another Queen of Swords, so female Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Alright, so yeah, it looks like the female here was either confused or, you know, drinking, things like that. But it looks like that was stopped because we have the devil in reverse. But it looks like somebody's not coming back. So, yeah, flipping this devil in reverse here, it was a gamble. It was a gamble for you. Right? But you could be dealing with a sign of Capricorn, too. And the person not coming back from the past, it was their choice, because this is the decision card, right? So it was a choice for them not coming back from the past. And if you are the female Libra, you feel like it was a gamble to make this choice that kept this other person away, you know? Yeah, so I'm not saying it for everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, then go check out your other signs. Okay. So the female air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, has the clouds, right? So the clouds and the 7 of Cups are indicative of some kind of alcoholism or something like that. But it looks like it was released, you know, and anything that keeps you bound. But here it's like bound and jaded, right? So, but when you did that, you made a decision and it kept somebody from coming back. Like if that was, you know, somebody that you partied with or something like that, right? But it looks like you made a correct decision to move forward with your own health, which is good. All right. So, on to my Libra couples. Like I said, if that doesn't resonate, go check your other signs. Okay. So, Libra couples. And it says ask for help. So, that is you, and you feel like you're struggling, go ask someone. All right. Look at your pattern in relationships. We all should. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. And this is so true. We're all guilty of something, you know, in relationships if we don't spend enough time with our other. Tarot of Dreams once more for my Libra couples. Okay, so you have the Palace of Wands in the reverse. So, fire sign household that is flipped on its head, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, okay, so you're dealing with 2 different sets of people, or you may be living in 2 different houses, right? It could also be that one is the fire sign's house and one is the the Earth Signs house, or you have the home itself. It's not the Palace of Coins, but y'all are feeling broke, right? Oof. Okay. Goodness, what's going on, my Libras? Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands is how we got here, right? So defending yourself, having to defend what you believe, right? We have the Palace of Wands in the reverse, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is home. The Palace of Coins in reverse, so it could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, home. And, or it could be the same home, the fire sign's home, and it is, you're just broke, right? You don't have any money right now, right? But you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is an ingenuine offer. It's also a player-like mentality, right? So you may be dealing with different households if you're seeing different people as well. I'm getting that from somebody with this player mentality card here, and you're standing up for yourself. The look at your patterns in past relationships could absolutely be cheating situations. All right, so Gilded Reverie, Little Norman. Okay, so the fire signs house is a female, or there's a female there that's pertinent to this this situation in there. All right, so with the Palace of Coins, we have the owl, so there's wise advice coming from there. Let's check it out. It says the woman had wise advice for a new beginning. So we have the child, right? And he's on the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So you could be trying to start over with someone that you view to be kind of a player, or they view you that way, because that can be a new beginning. And where you were standing up for yourself, my Libra couples, was possibly on the internet. You know, can just be texting back and forth, messenger, things like that. With the smaller birds, it looks like there's a lot of talk going on about this, and this could be you living in two different households and you guys don't trust each other anymore. But really look to old behaviors to try to correct the now. You know, if this is upsetting you, then look to your past, see where you went wrong, and try to fix it moving forward. Right? I was saying before, doesn't resonate. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Right? All right. So if you like that, my Libras, then like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then check the about below. All right, take care.